Hello, Vicarious Mercenaries, Proxy Ninjas, and of course our EMP shock troops at home and abroad. Welcome to the Rec Room. Running into both some technical and time difficulties tonight, so we're running a couple minutes behind the usually optimistic 8 p.m. Eastern start time, but we're running some challenges, so we're gonna get started later than usual. That's all. So happy Friday's Eve, happy Thursday. Take your pick. Weekend is almost upon us. So I'm a little scattered on top of that. So if you are new to the Rec Room, this is the coolest corner of the internet where you get the rundown on what's going on here with Enforcer Media Productions, whether that be project updates or creative insights, and you get the you get the breakdown of what makes our favorite franchises tick in the form of the long-running video game deep dives and associated commentary. So I know you got a lot to pick from, so thank you for joining us. We're currently on Odysee, Twitch, and YouTube. And the reason we're doing this is because we're working on building an audience around the franchises and projects going on here. And the first of which is the Firewall Protocol. And first entry in that is available over on Amazon called Ascendant Chaos. So if you like the stuff that we're working on here, whether that be mech games, strategy games, military action, story, any of the above, chances are you're going to like what we got going on. So everything else is independently funded, so feel free to lurk, chat, or comment at your leisure. Feel free to ask questions at any point in time if you want. So yeah, let me get the weirdness out of the way first, because I don't think we have much else to talk about for numbers tonight. So at this point, it's starting to reach that responsibility. Real world stuff's got to take priority. So if some things don't get done, I guess probably stream will probably get booted, or excuse me, or at least a later start, which kind of happened tonight. So I had some family stuff and then some errands, but I had to still make sure I got writing done. Then after that, wanted to check shipment arrived. So then on top of that, once I got a late start, then the mouse decided to not work. I thought I had charged the batteries, and I actually switched those, and it still wasn't working. So my 10 to 15-year-old mouse might be actually dead. And then on top of that, all the audio configuration decided to take a deuce like it does from time to time. So yeah, that really pushed things back tonight. But yeah, so anyway, just needed to vent about that, I guess. So yeah, let's talk projects and everything going on. So the good thing is writing's still going well. I guess I'll give you a little teaser on what's going on. So I'm obviously jumping around to fill some inserts for the scenes that are missing in book 2. Not that you have any context with book 2, but at the tail end of it, I want to show like the trifecta of like 3 antagonist forces that are going to be relevant to the 3rd book. And it's going to be interesting. I think it would be so much easier to do with a single page visual, like in a comic book with panels, because I want like all 3 of them like saying the same phrase, but I want to show each phrase as the like in a word balloon. But because I'm not going to have the means to draw or illustrate, nor do I like do all the 3D work just for that singular scene, I've got to figure out how to try to wrap that up, because I'm gonna obviously have a little bit of a description of what's going on in those scenes prior to them all doing that. But I got the first of the 3 done today. And prior to that, I had some like dream segments that needed to get done. And then there's just going to be some other filling scenes or supporting characters left after that. So as long as I stay on a daily basis, things should be going pretty well there. And another thing, so again, I'll say it till I'm blue in the face, because, that's what the thing's going on. We'll have our next show this coming Saturday. It's only a couple days away, April 18th at Lance Cruz North High School in Macomb, Michigan. So that is for their Band Booster Spring Art and Craft Fair. So the good thing is books came in this week. Prints came in this week. The only thing that didn't, which I was kind of hoping, but it was kind of like a last-minute thing based on budget, I ordered some fixtures for display things, which I probably won't get to use till the next show. So those did not come in. But that's okay. We got the product, which is more important, because you ain't buying fixtures from me. That's just for display and helping out. But here's a teaser. So here is at least the one mini print that will be new this time. So it's actually been a Street Fighter kind of day, so it's interesting that this ties in really well. So is 100% not Chun-Li, a.k.a. is or is not, but I have not always explained what the Threadjacks project is, but it's more of a cosplay project for known characters. So it may or may not involve characters who look like actual characters you know, in different variations and so on. So I actually what's weird is these smaller title cards actually cost me more than the normal 11 by 17. So I've got two formats. The title cards actually have the name of the specialized character on them. The 11 by 17s do not. So at least in most cases right now, all of the title cards are portrait 5 by 7, but there's also different formats. So for landscape and other things, I haven't decided to convert all those. I usually want to do at least the signature costume and character for the title card. And of course, I kind of figured since they're smaller, they might make more of a collectible appeal. But as of right now, obviously, still getting those out there. And usually, art and craft shows aren't that big for pop culture. That's why there's going to be a huge push to try to get to Comic Con esque kind of events this year, especially now that should hopefully be able to afford to. So that's kind of what's been going on. And then tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be streaming just because it'll be probably getting ready for the show, getting the pack mule loaded up. um, and then also, in case you're interested, if anybody else in the area is watching, Matt Bush will actually be at the New Baltimore Comic Convention on that Saturday and the day after on Sunday. He'll have all kinds of stuff with his artwork and the Aladdin 3477 stuff. I'm hoping possibly to stop by on Sunday, but I think some of the cast and crew are going to be there for autographs, so there'll be some fun stuff going on there. So feel free to check that out too. And in the meantime, I guess I could keep this kind of brief because I want to get going. I want to get playing on this, especially since it's been a neat start. There's a new trailer for Street Fighter that dropped today, and actually, I gotta admit, the first teaser was pretty kind of wonky, kind of rough. I mean, and the movie itself, for being such a high budget, is still going to likely do a lot of things that fans may or may not be happy with. Because as always, Hollywood is retarded for taking too much creative license at times. But there is some actually pretty cool things they have done in that are kind of faithful to the franchise. Now, again, there's certain things with character costumes and personality and looks. That's all going to vary over time. But I was actually shocked to see them throw in Zangief's flying suplex. I'm sure all CG probably for pulling that off, or to an extent, other than what they could motion capture, or not motion capture, but choreograph and all that. And there's obviously nods, but I mean the fact they're also throwing in obscure characters from Street Fighter Alpha, from Street Fighter 1. I think there's going to be some fun stuff. So I'm already talking to friends about possibly getting a group together. Unfortunately, it's not coming out till August. Also, I forgot though, there's been a slew of other game announcements or release dates the last couple days. And one of the games that I knew I took interest in, but couldn't remember the name of it until I had gone through a bunch of headlines and articles a few weeks ago to try to figure out what it was. It's called Casual Loop. It's kind of got some narrative-driven puzzle-solving thing to it, kind of like a Groundhog Day in space. And actually, there's actually a couple other games that kind of have the Groundhog Day thing going on. But the interesting thing is, it comes out next week, and I think it's a PS5 title, so we're gonna possibly look into doing that. Again, we haven't had a new game come out since last year. Steel Seed, well, I guess yes, no, Steel Seed was last year too. So it's going to be interesting to try to make some space for that. Obviously, got so many other things to try. I think there's been a couple things we tried that I'm like, it didn't make us enough of an impression. So they'll probably be on the back burner along with everything else. And thankfully, the drive for Shogun Showdown is diminished a bit, so that won't be consuming so much bandwidth. But we'll make room. There's lots of fun stuff out there. So we're still going to keep working on some classic stuff, some high action. And in case you missed any reference to it, the latest MechWarrior 5 episode, and so Season 2, Episode 3 was pretty hilarious. So we got into our first blind content for the season. And the side character is actually pretty funny. A lot of dialogue is comical in there. So that's just kind of a recap of things going on and some other games coming up, and us trying to figure out how to spin the plates to make room for it all. But in the meantime, here we go. We are resuming Metal Marine's progress. And of course, because video game systems had no dashboard back in the day, that's why you're sitting here watching the attract mode on loop. Because I didn't feel like leaving with a black screen the whole time. But yeah, playing on the Hyperkin Super Retron HD, whatever it was. So here we go, picking up our progress. And like I said, my mouse died, so man, everything's going to be slightly more complicated tonight. All right. Got that. So got your audio, hopefully. Yep, I hear it. If you can't hear it, let me know. Or if it's just because I'm talking too loud, then I'll shut up. Okay, so this game, thus far, we have made it through 7 levels. We got through 4 on the first one, 3 on the next, and man, I wasn't sure if we'd get through the other one last time because there was no flat terrain. And the guy kept hammering wherever our base locations were because there's not much room for, adequate defenses. And I hope it. The fact that it was blinking didn't tell me which one it was supposed to be. Could have been the non-blinking one. So hopefully we're gonna have a better showing. And this is episode 3, which I called Across the Pond, because even though we already started battling against the guy that's representing the European theater. I think when I was a teenager, it was the first time I heard the word theater used in a military context. So it's kind of interesting. So, alright, make sure to do this right. No, don't change anything. There we go. Let me adjust it. Oh, you know what? I know my audio is kind of whack. This can come up. I'm going to keep yours the same, I think. I'll bring yours up just a pinch. There we go. And hopefully I don't get blown out. All right. There we go. So I'll give you the title, give you the backstory. I think we covered everything. If not, yeah, just let me know. So, yeah, we'll get the advice from Bowman here and Sergeant Kraft. Bowman, Ernest Bowman. So now he's actually telling us about Schwartz. He's the new commander. Yes, we kind of figured that. He's cold-blooded and calculating. I don't know. He just kind of hammered everything. He's a master of ambush. Watch out. His AA batteries. So I was more worried about his missile batteries than his AA batteries. Apparently, maybe that's what's going on tonight. The AA batteries. See, my AA batteries went down. Look who it is. Oh, one kind of side note here. I was thinking it was just me for a second. It's clever that they still worked in a scan line on these videos for being such an older title, working a lot of pixelated graphics. I thought that was kind of interesting that they did that. Anyway, I wasn't listening to him. Sorry, were you talking, pal? Would be my doom in Berlin? I don't think so. So, look at this. We got a bit of a horseshoe thing going on now. Let's get a little survey of the land here. Of course, I gotta sit back a little bit because it's in my face. Not a total horseshoe, but man, we got a lot more room to work with this time. But the thing is... we gotta play smart here. And look, there's rubble and crap everywhere. So... And they're only giving us $200. They're giving us virtually nothing to start with. There's a couple AA out there. This island, which is useless. So really, our most narrow point to actually cover could be right here. We could put all kinds of pods and stuff, but if you notice, though, if they send anything in, there's not really any terrain that's going to help you. I mean, in this case, you could elevate, but you still have to build up pretty hefty around there. So I'm going to do the same stupid thing I did last time. I'm going to put all bases next to each other and let him run around hoping to see if he can find him or not. Now, the fact they only gave us 200 is not much to start with. We're going to have enough for maybe 2 money plants. And of course, I am not putting them right next to each other. Yeah, and that doesn't leave us with a whole lot at all. So I'm gonna say pods. Oh yeah, we don't know. Oh no! I built a radar. I didn't want to build a radar. All right, well we got a radar there. Man, we're a minuscule AA here. And he's likely to attack us before I get anything going here. War fund shortage. Come on, Captain America, sell some more bonds. Alright, at least get a missile going here somewhere, please. As soon as those are ready, I'm attacking them. Alright, so now we gotta do some leveling here, because this place is jank. Alright, pods in the back. Alright, so hopefully give them nowhere to land. Alright, we can attack. So Ernest Bowman said something about the AA, so we'll just start kind of popping some stuff here, see what we can find. Aha, took that one out. Look at that! He's got an entire peninsula of AA. Compensating for much, pal? Alright. Oh, look, here he goes. The question is, can he find my trifecta of bases in his early go-around? No, but he got pretty close. Well, he may still... Aha! At least you didn't hit the actual 2 AA units. That will probably get destroyed pretty easily. Well, I hit one. The good thing is I got my pod sub in case he's got Marines this early. Oh, you found him! Crap! Let me guess, here goes the HQ. Oh, jeez, there's no pods there. The pods aren't finished yet. You jerk wagon. At least I wasn't smart enough to take the base yet. Useless defenses. Not gonna level everything. That was the radar of all things I spent $50 on. Alright, you want to come in that way too? Go ahead. Okay, level. Ugh, ridiculous. No time to do anything. And he's got everything all over again. Yeah. Oh, come on, missiles. This is great. Yeah, I'd say the difficulty has mildly increased. This is... The center base is down. You know what? We're doing a restart here. It's not even the strategy that's the problem, is the fact that they've got so much of a head start, and once it is found, it's game over. I can't even mitigate the attack in such short order. Okay. What was it there? I don't know why there's no letter A. That's interesting. Somebody forget the letter A. Alright, we did the advice. It was very poor. Skip. Buddy, we call him Buddy. Alright. So, that strategy, not so fantastic, but we'll put one in the middle anyway. We'll put one out here to keep him busy. I mean, you can mildly defend that. And we'll put one over here to keep you busy. You gotta level everything over there. It did not help that I spent on that radar either. All right, so pod, 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 money, also money. Okay, singular missile. We're going for it. Can I put a dummy? The other thing is the map speed tracking all over here. You lose, it costs you time too. Alright, it's not ready yet. Okay, pod, please. I don't know, it seems like in past missions, pretty quick to attack anyway, so I don't feel like taking the initiative is somehow prompting him to start ramping up. Because if anything, you better get in there and figure out where his missiles are, otherwise you're going to slow anything down. Yep, see. Here we go. Big miss. Alright, nothing. Now I'm curious to see if there's any kind of pattern here with their firing sequence. It's interesting. Sure looks a lot like the last time. So this means this one's headed right down the center. Nope, maybe not. Oh, magically found that one. You gotta look for all the places it doesn't find the missiles on the first volley. Oh look, there goes all my gun pods. Is he gonna go right for the front again like last time? Gee, that sure feels kind of scripted. And there it all goes. You gotta build quick. I will attack with my singular missile right here. And accomplish nothing. I need to build that thing up first. See, here we go. If he at least stays busy on the other stuff, and let's send the Marines in there. Maybe. Oh, come on! Apparently that's not a good place for a base. I didn't send anybody in. Okay. I have no defenses here. Attack with my one missile. Alright, let's try... Well, I didn't take this one out yet. Nope. Lay on the horn. Yep. Nothing. Come on. Seriously? 5 missiles can't hit one? This is a really bad place for defense. Alright, drop them all where the pods are, please. There goes my singular missile. Alright, he should hopefully be dead now. There we go. I have no offense and no defense. And no money. This wrecked everything. Let's put it a little closer to home, perhaps. Freaking level everything. Alright, where did I put a new missile? Oh, I did put one. Attack. See, the thing is, like, he's got at least two other bases he could work on. I mean, he's shooting missiles at the other, seeing what's happening, but he's going to seem strangely focused on this one here. There we go. Get rid of that for next time. Level. See, the problem is these pods are all vulnerable. Come on, missiles. Yeah, he's got his focus on this thing. Of course, he'll still keep trying to hit that. There we go. Here's 2 this time. And the pods are gone. And it's coming for the other side. And everything. This sucks. Nostalgic run, short-lived. I don't think he's going to get anything there. Oh, yes. He's here to brag. Must be nice to have everything you need. Let's get these going here. Anything maybe I don't know. All this. Not a chance. I mean, even with the build time isn't even enough to allow you to get like a unit response there. Unless you have a factory, which we haven't even built a factory yet with all the missions so far. There, thank you for intercepting. Except that that's just gonna go right over. Restart. Alright, base can't go there. Better come up with some better advice, Bowman. You, I ain't talking to you. Ignore. Skip. It's just to get your blood pressure up. He didn't even find the base over on the other side. Okay, you know what? You can have this one. You know, I'll pretend to defend it. He never takes a shot for anything back here. If they're going to corner, let's go behind the hill. Alright, so he likes shooting off in all these other places. Let's go here. Yeah, he never even bothered over here, so if that buys us time, it buys us time. Cash started immediately. Alright, so this is gonna go. Man, there's nowhere to adequately defend this either. Alright, pods. So we're gonna defend, you know, build up some of this AA here. Okay, now let's do this. Probably radar would be helpful somewhere there. Now let's hold on. Let's get a missile in here. Yep. Let's see if that does anything for us. Probe the countryside. Interesting. Stupid missiles. Look at this. What are you guys missing for? Look, those guys, there's only 2 of them. Now go right up the center. Or not. Go find the dummy. Seriously? Did you find the dummy? You actually found the dummy that time? Oh, yeah, my HQ. Well, if he's gonna walk out, well, no, he'll have that ahead of time. Let's see if they're slow enough so that... You'd think you would have deployed a little closer there. Alright, they're probably gonna have that before 30 seconds is up. Oh no, these geniuses decided to take the long way. Now they got it. Rigged, completely rigged. Now where'd you blow my stuff up? Let's get all this cleaned up. Maybe not enough to level. Of course, the money's slower because I lost my 1 HQ. Alright. There should not be enough reason for all that to go so easily. Alright. So he took out my singular missile launcher too, so I don't have that yet. So I gotta put that there, put a second HQ there. Yeah, here we go. See if I can survive a volley. Nope! I'm gonna take him from the front all the way to the back. There we go. Have that side. Good. Start doing your job. Overkill. Yeah, he's got 2 golds and a silver. That's no good. Can't waste time. Gotta get these up. I need to get one of these upgraded here. Oh, missile launcher. Our build up is how much? 50. Oof. It's not like my single missile's gonna slow him down any. Watch him wreck this one first. Yay, let's go for the single AA unit right here. Nope, denied. Okay, gotta be a little careful on doubling up this yet. Yep, there we go. There we go, now you're doing a job. Had me concerned there. Alright, let's get like that one was built up. Oh! Is it enough to take down the ship? Oh, he's going the other way. Nope. Going for the pods. And you double's not even done yet. Okay, good. Silver's down. Get him range, get him range. Oh no! Should be able to take 2. Come on. Well, he worked out from the angle in. Ugh. Man, I kind of might have built one up. Better if I can shoot them down, of course, but... Too short of an interval. Oh, come on. Seriously. And there's the 50 I just spent. He was a little unhappy with my prevention of missile target lock. And there goes the front. I'm dead. Now he's obsessed with this side again. The third base is a little relevance to him. He went further out this time. All clear. He's not going to give me a break. Let me attack while I'm at it. Still got my one missile here. Here, you know what? Let's just fly it over and see if we can fly. Hey, oh, there's your missile battery. I mean, if it's not by the string of, you know, peninsula of AAs, maybe we can just squeak something through. Nope, not you. Nope, nothing there. Oh, yeah, let's go shut down this factory. I'll slow him down. Back here, pod. Is he gonna keep firing on the front? Nope, he's just gonna fire on the things he didn't take out yet. Oh, you got the corner one. Jeez. You know what? There is other parts of the island. Yeah, there. Go look at that base for a bit. There's nothing. Yeah, go waste your time somewhere else. Alright, now maybe go for the other base. Oh look, we found a base here, guys. It's unguarded. Okay, he's got it. I mean, my next strategy is going to have to be... pull the factory instead of the HQ. Because, I mean, everything gets wrecked too soon. Alright. So let's see if we can hit this without the other thing hit my missile. Nope, I got it. Flawed effort. Yeah. And it's not even cool. He's got doubles right off the start and everything. A mess. And now I can go straight for the base. There's nothing stopping him. Like, wow, that actually worked? Shouldn't be anything over here. Alright, now, you know what? Nope, I'm not got the money. Alright, that's building up again. Let's go here. Well, the reason I am not broke is because there's one HQ. What? again, even the rate at which that's accumulating is not doing anything to stave off the rapid attack. Yeah, I can't get anything past that island. Get to another attack before we got that one. What are these missiles even good for? And money's out. Base is discovered, money's out, defense is toast. I mean, I'd have to sit here and endure 3 more attacks even just to build another headquarters. Unless these missiles can somehow hold off with a lucky streak. And they can't. Oh, look, it's reset time. There's 3 pods. I mean, I know it's slim. Oh, he's only a silver. Oh, there's a gold. Oh, no, there's 3. There's 2 golds. This didn't work out so well last time. Oh, look, it is reset time. It's only level 8. How have I reached an impasse so soon? How'd I beat this on the emulator? Is it use a save state or something? Because this is insane. Might be the only way to actually finish this. Yeah, listen to this moron again. Communication from Mr. Blowhard. He might actually be right. Alright, well, this one seems to be mildly effective. I mean, he didn't exactly seem to, find this one right away. Go HQ in a factory. The problem is I think the factory's more expensive. Yeah, factories are way more. But stuff will get built quicker. Let's put these anywhere I can get them for the time being. Well, the money's not going to come in as fast now, though. Let's get the missile going. Yeah, stuff's going up quicker now, that's for sure. Hard to believe some, I mean, not that's not a guaranteed strategy just yet. It's just hard to believe, like, if, you know, the initial couple of turns would, like, based on building that versus something else and make the decision. So let's get some more AA up here. Really need a radar in here. There we go. Shoot down some missiles, please. Wow. Look at that. Complete miss. Wow. Oh, there's a base. Oh, there's a base. All clear. Good, that's what we need. We need to buy time. And if I get close enough to an HQ, I need to do it. Alright, let's see if we can't find that factory again. If he's not building it in the same lazy place. Oh, yes. Ah, no factory for you. I'm gonna try to save the money here. There you go. Yep, they're real bases. Confirmed. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, no Marines that time. New level. I'm not gonna get the headquarters anyway. Alright, attack. Okay, let's go further back. Let's see if there's anything in there. Gotta slow him down. Ah, what you got back there? Is that your Marines back there? Yeah, keep shooting at it. Send the Marines in. Go do something. I guess it's the, hey, I'm going to clear out defenses just in case. Wow, that was amazing. Oh, here's the message. I am going to ram a singular missile up the tailpipe of every metal marine you got over there. Meanwhile, what you got over here? Oh, you gotta shut a base in that area? Well, I thought I saw something gold, like right in there, so let's see what that is. Okay, so you got some AA, couple guns on the hill. That's not gonna do a whole lot, I'm sure. Use radar. Ah! Missile pops up, he attacks. Is he like low on energy? Is that why he's not sending the Marines over? Maybe his weakness. Oh, come on, missiles. 0 target lock. I hope that's the case. Maybe he wasted sending the Marines over them. Meanwhile, we're sitting on 185k worth of fuel, whatever that means. Kill once. Okay, let's see if we can hit the radar in AA unit. Minimize resistance on future strikes. Oh, he leveled that piece up there. He wants to rebuild, probably. There we go. Tick him off a little. Oh, that's really good. So, I wonder if that's even helping with the restock of the missiles and stuff, too. Okay, so that's only got one on the hill, but let's try to grab that one. Nope, it's a double. And there's not much else over on the other side, either. Okay. Alright, let's get another missile going somewhere. Hopefully somewhere. Nope, maybe not. Well, I finally got that one with missiles. Is it... Unbelievable. Need more offensive capacity here. Yeah, man, those missiles popped up much quicker. Okay. So, let's try to take at least the gun pods down, then if we get a Marine in there, put them on the base, but mostly a distraction, I think. Oh, he does have Marines in the back. That's what I gotta hit. Now he doesn't have the other bases to get distracted with. Come on, missiles. Now he's going to be just running right down the center. And done. So it bought me about 10 minutes only to discover a couple other pieces of his base. Yuck. It's over. Oh yeah, should turn that off. My pathetic attack, mind you, based on resources available. Alright, I'm attacking again. Like I said, I'm going to wreck your metal marines, which I now see are here in the back. Keep them off my turf. Yeah, your 2 gold sitting there. If you don't have the energy for them, good. Yep, missiles are back. That's what it's got to be. You got to hammer him. All right, let's go for the far side here and then see if stay in range of that AA. There we go. Come on, see if this one will do it. There we go. Your 2 Marines down. Now we can find your missiles. Alright, missiles pop up. There we go. Yeah, that factory is changing the attack timing. Okay. So now, if I know all that stuff's up the center, let's try over here. And I guess I'll just run one deeper if I can. Because the thing, I'm guessing the strategy at this point is, well, since you've lost so many times, hopefully you figured out where you build stuff on the island so you then can prioritize your targets, because it's not like the opposition should be all that random. He's going to always have, like, the peninsula of AA. Oh, that was nice. Okay. You got an HQ back there, huh? That's nice. I guess that's my next target. Alright, let's go here. Yeah, here he goes. There's another radar in here. Yeah, keep striking nothing. Yep, I'm totally building a new base over there. You got me. Nope, he sent him in now. He's ticked. All that fuel for nothing, pal. I'll leave you a picture of me flipping you the bird. Hope you wasted that. Alright, I know where your base or your supply headquarters is. Should be able to do it too. I don't think these are too robust. Boom. Alright, slow your cash flow down. Alright, I really need to save, but I can't likely do that. Missile ready. I'm attacking. Alright, so if he's got all the missiles up there, can I get one? I don't think there's anything. Let's try there. I guess we'll try a little bit into the side here if I can. Gotta find those missiles. They better not be directly behind the AA chain. Nope. Got that one. So, a little too close. Oh, yep. He's not happy about that. Come on, shoot him down. There we go. Takes out 3 with 1. Well, there goes my offense. Half of it. That, not a very smart maneuver. Oh boy, where's this going? That's the island. Might be a little close. Maybe a pod, maybe nothing. The factory. That might change things. It's not gonna be all fired in both directions at the same time here. Oh, we got one. We'll take that. Don't like losing the factory, though. Alright. If anything, I need to build this up. Alright. Alright, with the factory down. It's not going to go up so quick, is it? Yeah, now he's mad. Big mad bro. If you keep snaking... Yeah, if you keep snaking him in here, then I got nothing left. If I don't find these, I'm in trouble. Well, most of the gun pod's shredded. There's actually not going to be anything now. Alright. I need to see if there's anywhere I can get this double missile to figure out where his crap is. Okay, I'm gonna run it back to the middle here if I can. What I'm gonna do, I want to reset, but since I have a double missile, I need to figure out stuff is before resetting, and that way I can prioritize next time. Like get a Marine and start shooting right there. Yeah. So there was an energy, metal Marine platforms. Not anything that's all that useful. Goes from the back forward to this point. Nope. Okay, gotta wait. It's gonna take longer without the factory. That's nowhere. Shush. Keep hitting the outer edge. That's nowhere. He's building a bunch of singles now or something. Where's that to say where the doubles at? Nothing. No. Oh, he's on the other side. We're good. All clear. Okay, so let's try for right here. Let's find some platforms or missile launchers. There, yeah, they're in the back over there. Naturally, they're directly centered behind. You know what? Here's what I need to do. Where can I put you? I can just fly you into the other side. Oh, great, they better not blow that up. And there goes the defenses. This concerns me. Yep. Well, he's up front. He already wrecked everything. Waste of gas. Except for that. Nope, and that. I don't have time for that. Alright, I gotta get a Marine over there, I think, so... Alright, missiles ready. That's not. Let's attack anyway. Okay, let's try to make sure everything's clear here, then I can just fly the ship in. Actually, if they've got the Marines on defense, it might have a problem. There we go. There we go. Now I see what to do. Let's go over there as soon as he's ready. Oh, he's ready. We're going. We got the fuel. Just don't have the manpower. Alright, ship going in. So there's a gun pod there. I'll take out the AA and the radar, but man, that's going to be a long walk. But if that gets us any missiles, then we're good. Oh, what? Oop, I canceled. Thing is, we should be able to scrape past most of the peninsula missiles. Yep. We'll have to deal with those. There we go. Then if I can fly the back, then we got an even better situation. Yeah, let's take this out. Just leave that one. And it's gonna walk all over here. We should have that. Now can I attack again? No. Let's save my money for another HQ or factory. Genius. Well, there used to be a base there. Okay. Really? That's not good. Got one down. There's my double missile. Oh, man, if he gets that before the pods. Okay, there we go. Alright, you shouldn't have any Marine left for a minute. Alright, let's send that one in. If I can go here... Ooh, see, that's just getting a little too close to the... Oop, hold on. Was that invalid zone? There we go. Yeah, so I think the Metal Marine ships take about 8 missiles, so let's... Oop. A lot of those missed. They got my one Marine. Dang it. Oh. Great. And I didn't build anything with defense up there. Now you can go right for the base. And there goes the money. And smell that? It's reset time. Even if I could turn that one into another war of attrition, it's like, I don't really want to. I mean, I gotta accelerate, you know, hitting his key element. There's vitals. Alright, so... What was it? It's N... B... L... R... This is a little discouraging. They're not making nearly the progress we were last time. Be lucky if we can get one mission done against this clown. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Well, keeping him distracted over here was pretty effective to buy us time. So let's employ that strategy again. Keeping away from everything. Factory also worked. So let me kind of strike back here. I'll do this. Let's perhaps keep factory and HQ together. I mean, if we can not get pounded too soon. You know what, and I'm going to put my singular missile launcher here first before building my defense. I don't want to put a radar out there too soon, honestly. Alright, let's go... Oh, what did I just... I cancel that. Or... I'm going to redo that. Let's put positive angles here. Alright, missile ready. Attack. Alright, factory, then the golds, then the HQ. I don't know if the order matters, but... Yeah, that's to be expected. Also to be expected. Like, really? Are you finding my stuff already on this one? Go look at the other side. Yes, because I totally put stuff. That puzzles me. Like, it should be noticeable as there's no usable terrain there, but yeah, let's throw missiles at it anyway. Marines, yep, Marines coming in soon. Okay, at least this should be all clear. Didn't even find the other two yet. What I don't want to do is hit this section too soon. Okay, so I'm doing another anti-air here. Pod down there, slow that down. Okay. Pod here, slow that down. Okay. Actually, I'm going to build this up. You know what? Nope, fire it first, then build it up. Take the chance. Alright, even if I don't have very many, at least that will help. Alright, slow down the ground assault from this side. Alright, and then start building more missiles here. Is it built? It's built, okay. Alright, should be able to take this one out now. This could change the earlier game a bit, because that way if he doesn't have his gold marines, I can't level as much of my stuff or explore quite as much. I gotta get the missiles. So factory next. Yep. The fact that he can still fire off 8 missiles within his first round of volleys is nuts. And look, there goes all the hard work. If he focuses over here already, it's going to be game over. It is. Base is on the other side, dummy. Oh, flushing cash down the toilet. All clear. So much for my ground option. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go wreck the thing with a marine instead if I have to. Alright, so your factory should be right about there. Oh, you didn't start building it yet. There we go. The downward slide. Wow. Yeah, he's concentrating on this side. From downtown. Where'd that come from? He didn't send the Marines, though. But he's going to Babylon. Skip, 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 skip. Where's this going? Well, that's what I was going to do, is going to attack. Okay, so we're going to see if he's got them still parked here. No factory. Yep, they're there. It's not back yet. Now it's back. Let's try hitting there. There we go. You won't be bringing them over anytime soon. So I have to keep sending the missiles in, that's for sure. There we go again. Shipping everything all the way to the back. One. Really, guys? Come on. Go look at the other side of the island. That's what you were doing last time. Okay, well, the base of the factory is still there, but... Now it turns stupid messages off. Nope. Alright, so I want to make sure I take out those gun pods first before going after the base, but again, even though that one's a distraction. Was smarter to put it in the back corner where it can't get hit this time, though. Alright, let's get rid of those. Okay, now we go take out the radar. Okay, so take out the radar and possibly whatever's on the hill there. Gun pods, no. Oh, there's some missiles. We're gonna come for your missiles next time, man. Yeah, of course I knew that wouldn't be the real one, but... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on, missiles. Ah! Don't touch my stuff, man. Come for your missiles. Ah, he's coming in. And... You know what that smell is? It's the smell of getting reset. Like, come on. You spent the entire last half on the other end of the horseshoe. Now I can't even build up anything to keep the missiles alive long enough. It's like, I don't think there's some kind of scaling difficulty here, but maybe this time I also need to not attack first, because he did seem to attack pretty soon after, and it was sooner than normal. Yeah, he did not even bother. Like, he never... I don't think he one-shot missiles anywhere past the middle. So I guess it goes to show it's not scripted. There's still some random seed numbers going on in there somewhere. Otherwise, it would be really predictable, which obviously would not make this fun, but... I mean, I can't believe he didn't even look over here at all last time. It's like, oh, my first missile detected something over here. Let's focus on that. I mean, it does have a tendency to zero in once it finds something, but at the same time, it's kind of mind-boggling that certain things are just like, hey, we're going to toss missiles at the same place over and over again. Alright, so... money... factory... missile... build up this missile once it's ready. Oh, there we go. Do I park a radar back here somewhere? Not this chain. Well, the dummy just did. I'm not gonna bother with dummy. This money, they're gonna hit it anyway. As soon as he hits me, it's go time. I guess the other thing is keeping a very small footprint out here until he can figure it. Yeah, see, it's like, if you stay back here before he figures it out, that's another thing. Unless he just fires to the back corner for no good reason. Like that. Oh, look! He already found it. Swing and a miss. See, that's what's scripted about that. He keeps those going in that middle spot, never attacks the first one intentionally as if it's designed to give you a chance, but... better, yeah, I was gonna say, you better not fly to the back. Alright, it's game on, pal. Need my double missile go all the way. Yep. Alright, next time that's ready, bring in the heat. Okay, so we've got a radar up now. Let's pod this side of the hill. Ah, that's attack. Or at least I was about to see if the missiles were available so I could attack. Oh, now he might find a base to work on. Now he's looking at the other side of the island. Freaking A, man. And there goes the most expensive piece of equipment we have. Alright. Just dropping these around the back. So we got the radar. the factory gone, it's going to take longer to send this out. I'm doing it anyway. Nothing. There, they're dead. So I'm gonna try to wait for my factory, but I don't know if I want to. Oop, actually, trying to get on. Let's see if he's going for it. Probably. Oh, go for that one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good job, radar. Not good. And there goes the radar. All clear. Hey, where'd that gold come from? Turn the message off. Alright, we're there. I'm building the factory. Okay, and we're attacking. Alright, going for this. Let's see if we can take that out. There we go. The Marine's still there, but that's okay. We'll get him next time. Can't wait to level all this. Yeah, work on the other side. Here comes again. I don't want you hitting. Oh, look. Smells like reset time again. Can't even get one base set up. Let me put a base out on that island with no terrain to distract. Brain is slipping. This may be chalked up to a non-productive evening. Alright. If I switch gears, you'll end up going somewhere else. Let's, see what happens. Maybe we try this for a change. Let's figure out what to do here. You know what? I got another thought, too. might cost... You know what? I may have to pay the price and just go 3 supply HQs, because otherwise I am not catching up in time. Yeah, where can I build another one where he's not going to find it? He will find it, but... I don't know which base to protect, though, is the problem. At least the money's coming in. Yeah, that's making a difference. So I'm gonna get my double missile going. Actually, you know what? Let's get 2 going. Yeah, this is helping. Now we have to survive an attack. Yeah, there we go. Which way does he go? Oh, well, that was short-lived. Find them. Stay busy over there. Oh, good grief. Is that in range? Oh, there goes 2 HQs. Oh, that was short-lived too. Alright. It's getting rather repetitive. Luck of the draw, or what? This is ridiculous. They start us out with nothing and no cash. And he hammers us. Like, this is getting to the point of stupid. So maybe if I do this, but not put anything with it, I don't know. He's still hammering the center pretty much, so... He took out that other HQ pretty quick. Cash to go up. I can't hide it anywhere. There's nowhere else to hide the thing. Should be doing a build this up first anyway. Oh. Alright, now can I build These guys are a little more versatile. Let's build them around. Well, they have no anti-air capacity, though. Alright, now I can build a radar. I think it got based on the probability of where his first few attacks are going to go. Alright, now as long as he doesn't get anything substantive here, which he shouldn't, other than maybe this other HQ. Ah, yep, he's got it. Okay. But I still have 2, which is more than we've been working with on the factory runs. So... okay, I have enough to attack, so I'm going to attack. The problem is maintaining the pace. Now what I can also do is look how the money's up there. Let's do those. And let's maybe see if we can get the radar over here somewhere. Without getting destroyed. No gun pods on the ground yet. Oh, he's getting a little more precise now. Didn't send the Marines though. Attack if I can get this in there first. There we go. Alright, going to hammer those. One more attack here. Pods in front, I think. Alright, now if we just build stuff up. There we go. Hit you again. How do you like it? But they only got a 25% of the attack capacity. There, take that. Level. This. Pod in there. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Gotta have the cash flow. Well, I mean, we'll have the cash flow before, but the wrong bases. And the distraction. Where are you going? Does that get him? Oh, that will. Okay, that was better. I thought that blew it up, but it's still cleared, so... Oh, no, you gotta prattle. attack was pathetic, jackwagon. See, all I gotta do is rebuild one of those this time. Now I'm gonna actually start building these up. Let's build up that one now. I'm gonna attack. Alright, let's see if I can't get this on point over here. Then next time take out the pods, next time take out the base. There's no strategic advantage in necessarily taking out the base. That's, like, loosely defended because it's not going to slow him down any, but he didn't build anything else next to that this last time. Oh yeah, turn off. Okay. And then hopefully start building up the grid. Oh, hey, look, pal, it's not dead yet. Keep shooting missiles at it. Let's see. There's only one left. We're heading right into him. You know, the radar up there, I think. There we go. The doubles are helping. Okay, let's get that stuff cleared out and get some stuff up here. So we're gonna need... I put the radar fronts. It's gonna be able to hit the pods and stuff if it dips early, which I don't like, but... Let's build another one up. Oh, it's attacking again already. Dang it. Now, hopefully the back end stuff can keep busy. There we go. Oof. Let's keep him out of my airspace for a bit. Oh, he blew up the radar. Just for that, I'm coming in. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, so I got the radar. Let's take this out. Didn't survive long enough to get, you know, more than a few missile shots out. Alright, doesn't look like he's built in. Oh, is there still some? No, is he building a new marine back there? Or is it cratered? Alright, can I build one up? Everybody's ready to attack, I'm sure. So ready. Okay, what would be great is to be able to land right on the peninsula. March a marine all the way up until he dies. Like that. You know what? We're gonna try it. Nope. Let's see if the marine's still alive by that time. He's still working on that thing. Okay, you finally got it. Congratulations. There's one. Two. Dummies. It'll drive a hole in there. Ah, he's the entire thing out. Alright, let's see how it is. See, I just need to be able to put them like right there. You can't have pods until it's like further back. See, that's only 4. There's no way that blew him up. Mission accomplished. Alright, well, we still got the mega ones in the back, so... Alright, attack time. Momentum. Alright, let's see if we can get my drop in there. Okay, so there's a pod in the back. Well, guess what? We're coming in again. So now I know there's a pod. I just gotta stop there. Level some more. Come on, doubles, do your job. And we're close to the edge. Alright, nothing that time. What'd you take out? Single? Alright, now I can send my double. Oh, I'm not ready yet. Okay. Soon. Let's double one up instead of. It's gonna cost a lot. That's okay. Alright, now we're gonna climb the hill here. Let's just hit that thing. Alright, so that pod's gonna be an easy target. For something better here. Oh, save my money. There we go. Radar. There's one. Come on. Doubles are still in the back, though. Didn't hit the radar that time, though. There's one. Unbelievable. Alright, right in the pods. And he's... Crap. And they got the radar. Come on, 2-on-1. Alright, well, radar's gotta go first. Good thing I didn't spend on the Marine. They still didn't get the doubles yet. Oh, gotta wait. Rather than waste all the money on leveling, gotta... Problem is that, obviously, that little hill in the way makes things a little more complicated. At least to wreck 2 of his Marines, so I can't bring those in as soon. You got 5-on-1? Come on, get in there. Took out my marine. Okay. There we go. Now we got a semi-functional. Where did that come from? Semi-functional defense. What's he got left? Gold? He's got a long walk. Maybe I'll take on a double. Come on, pod. Do the drop on him. Not good. We got the double and the rebuilt radar. And the missile's still protected though. Let's build a new one. Just in case. See, like he's coming for this base and still doesn't even found the other one yet. Okay, we can get that one next. Need a new. Let's put the radar back here. It's chipping away too much. Okay, you can have that. And starting to lose everything now. He's getting in there. And there goes the doubles. Done. What a freaking idiot. If he gets toward the back of the base with this, isn't that good? He's okay. There's not going to be a lot there for the attack. It's got another gold again. All right, whatever. Really need to slow down his missile capacity. Oh, he built a new A right there. See, me just taking that out ain't gonna cut it. I've lost everything. I'm not even gonna build all that up enough. There we go. It's just like not even enough time. It's like you then give up this base, but then there goes all the headquarters and everything with it. See, done. And radar. Why did you not look in the upper corner? Like, oh, maybe I'll send one back here now. I haven't found his third base yet. Oh, there he goes. Now he finds it. Which, how much is it? Wait, I already lost the HQ, so it's already hampered, but... No, he did get the missile. That turd Ferguson. Alright. Very last try. watching the sad state of affairs. Oh, no. Oops. Yeah. I don't know why they'd put a password on the first level. Unless you want to play a consecutive level and come back to it. I don't know. All right, this is it. So we had cash flow, we had momentum, we shot up his peninsula, but he's still concentrated on that in the back corner there. All right, so he didn't find it there. All right, the usual spot over here. I was shooting up this area over here. Alright, so one there. One there. If there's any way to keep this other one alive longer, it'd be great, but... Alright, so he's gonna find that the first go or not? That's amazing! He locked right on that. He must have satellite footage. Oh, he's going out. Okay. Didn't go deep on that side. Oh. You gotta be kidding me. What a pot shot that was. That should be all clear. See, it's like I still need... You know what? Let's start building up offense this time. Alright, and then we're going to attack. Alright, send the missile out. Here. I don't like the fact now he knows where that base is. I don't know if he's coming in for that one or not. Alright, so now I'm going to level this. Rebuild that. And if I can build this one up. Look at that. Now we got no defense back there now. Alright, no Marines. Can I attack? Not yet. Oh, I can technically. Alright, so let's go one there. One there. One there to warm them up. Keep the pressure on. Nice decoy. Alright, so before he can bring anybody else over, gotta finish these guys off. And those are not ready. Okay. These in. See if we can keep making dumb choices long enough. Jeez. Thank you. Useless missiles. He doesn't have 2 golds. He's got a gold. All that fresh hardware you're wasting. It's gonna take him long. There. Let's start building backup HQs and stuff here. Well, your attack was pathetic. You attacked me, moron. Oh, he just says surrender. Okay, that was different. Alright, I need... First of all, I need to attack. Yep, I got 90 now. 2 more missiles. Okay, so I'm going to drop at least 2 here. Let's see if we can get in. If not, I'll try there. Got it. Okay. Alright, if they ain't looking, let's go in there. Spending too much on defense. There goes. And it's over. I guess let him keep attacking that until it's done. There's nothing there, bro. So even with the knowledge of knowing where his stuff is at, it's not doing anything. So okay, I gotta wait for that. Now, let me put a marine up front here, just to distract him a little bit. That's an HQ. They won't be able to hit that with a missile. Okay, so now I took out the front two. Let's go hit this thing in the back here. I'm not gonna be too happy about it, but that's okay. Drop one in front of this. No, we got it. So I was hoping by taking out the peninsula a little bit, you might be able to get to the back a little more easily. It's not double, doesn't seem like it. Ah, this is ridiculous. Yeah, he's getting like a 1-for-1 ratios here. Yeah, that ain't getting it. Okay, you know what? Well, once the Marines built, I'm clearing out the peninsula. He's not built yet, okay. So next up... I need me a new missile somewhere. Okay, well, that's just... right there. Okay, so there's 3. Nope, they're not ready yet. Okay. Okay, I'll try this again. It's probably got stuff on the hill. Recon better. Yeah, it's coming from the hill, not the peninsula. Alright, now what's he gonna do? If he gets missiles in this corner, it's dunzo time. I mean, the fact I still have 2 HQs right now is just crazy. Yeah, he's pretty focused on that. And there goes missiles. Where are you going? Let's see if I can attack anything useful with this guy. Oh, I haven't... I didn't take out the pods. Let's do that. Sacrifice play. Just a raid. Oh, no, that's an energy plant. Without knowing what else is out there, send them in again. See, so we did to here. See if we can go there. Oh, there's nothing to see, really. Yeah, you may not build there. And again, chew up the energy. Alright, so we went there, and then there. Let's try one more. So we still cleared out most of the peninsula, so it seems like, unless there's like stuff off to the left, it should be like a cleaner shot without blowing up the jet. There we go. Now he's got some stuff to do. Yeah, I'll slow you down from sending missiles over so quick. Stupid radars. I wish I knew like the stats where the radars. Like, does that do you any good to build them like right next to each other? Like, does that increase accuracy that much? Because I would think there need to be some manner of proximity or next to the thing rather than counting for your entire island or something. I have no idea. So now let's build that over here and send them in again if I can. Keep giving him a promotion. Okay, so maybe that zone if I can still get past everything. Oops. Alright, it's getting dicey here depending on how close we're getting to AA units. But hey, we took out the radars though, right? So it's gonna count for something. There's not much on the top of the hill. Ooh. Now we got some company though. I'd rather take the chance of taking the AA out first, and then see if we can get the turret. Uh-oh. Getting close. Nope, you got me. Okay. Well, he took out some stuff. Probably enough to take them off, but the bankroll keep growing too. Okay. Now I need a missile somewhere. Uh-oh. Let's see if he's still concentrating on the back corner. He is. I'll sacrifice 2 bases to win this. Oh, finally moving to the other side. Into a dead zone. Dead zone again. Uh-oh. I may have tipped him off. Uh-oh. Yep, there goes new construction. Alright, he's coming for the... Oh, maybe not. All clear? Yep. Let's get a new marine going for sure. Even if it's up here in obvious ways. Build the headquarters too. No enough to attack. He's ready. Okay. So the gun pod was a problem. You know what? We're gonna change something here first. We haven't done this pretty much the whole game. Let's go gun. Oh, you can do it by unit. Here, at pod. And then we're gonna. So I didn't even think about that. I thought it had to be this for all of them. So now. Oops. Now he should have a better gun for dealing with it. Okay, so let's do a gun pod at the front. Ooh. Looks like they built a little defense now. Okay, well, progress. Alright, gonna send this here. Okay, so no AA that close up front. Try to get the next pod after that. Just try to get another distracting marine here up front. Meanwhile, level. This one's not ready. See, it's like I can't put anything within this whole scope because he's going to see it and then attack it. And I don't have much room to build over here. You know, so I need a radar somewhere, but the question is where, without putting on the front line. And I guess it's going to have to go there next. gonna scorch my turf again. Ooh, missed everything. Sheesh. Drop now. Drop. Drop. Stupid. Uh-oh. Question is, where are you going? Take out my singular marine here. Oh, HQs. Okay, 2v1. He's toast. Unless he's got the better gun. Nope, he don't. Not like it doesn't still shoot bullets, just depends on the type. Alright. Alright, so they got the HQ out of that, so I still have what? 1 HQ? 3 H. No. Where's my. Oh, nice. I got that one. Okay, radar. Radar's gotta go here. Alright, gotta attack. Where do I go? There's nothing else up here. Gotta find the rockets to really turn the corner on this. He's building something up front. Oop, we got an that gun. Well, I mean, you can take one gun pod with a marine, but it's not good odds. Okay, so that one's guarded. I've got money to build stuff up. Let's build something up. Let's wait till after. I'm starting to concentrate on this section now. And there's the radar. Oof. I got to build in both places concurrently. Kinda looks like it. He's kinda left the other base alone now. Yeah, so let's just do... keep the cash flow going. Pot shot. Well, actually, I should be firing in front of the gun pod at this point, and decrease the chance of the AA hitting it, and then you can run the Marines up the center again. There we go. Oh, you gotta remine it. Okay. That'll be for next time. Alright, clear, clear. Man, it's looking ugly here. Good thing is you wouldn't have anywhere to land. Over here. So hit right in the middle if I can. One less Marine on the board. It's got 2 bases right there. I wonder which one's the dummy one. Pod down, Marine down. Hopefully the rest of the AA is behind that stuff. Alright, so let's go here. Alright, let's figure out, let's get a Marine going here. I'll be able to send him in. Yep, he's focused on my latest efforts. And the missiles are doing diddly jack. There's my new Marine. Nope. Wow. Took that out quick, fast, and in a hurry. So now I got somewhere to land over there. There's my new Marine, probably. No, thanks. Made the trip for nothing. Yep. Waste your gas. Now what do I want to do? Another HQ over here if you ain't looking. Quickly. Alright, so he's not getting my missiles, so let's just dump on this area, take out the pods. I don't rebuild this base if I have to then. Play ping pong. So, I mean, that would be a different strategy. You'd have to just, like, keep two going concurrently. But, ooh, okay, he's got some AA over there. Hopefully he's got, if I can breach that, then slow down his missile volleys. Hey, how come I can't do that? Alright, oh, jeez. Yeah, he's still going for all this stuff now. There goes the rest of the base. Good grief, man. Well, that was a lot of money wasted. Oh, and he found the missiles finally. And the Marine. Well, gonna need more offense. We're just going with no defense at this point. Alright, we're gonna attack. The Marine's still active, and this is still active, so... it's like, well, I'm not getting any closer to... Well, if I get the pod out, then it's in the Marine in. But that doesn't seem likely until I get enough missiles on it. Let me fly a ship and start building on his island. Oh, there we go. Need to do that again. Actually, you know what? I can. If that's considered weakened, we're going in. As long as I don't get shot down. Ooh, what else we got back there? Bingo. We're going in again. All this energy we've built up by not attacking. Now we're taking on both our bases, pal. I don't care what you think. Oh yeah, I should. Now I can go one more and start dealing with those rockets. Now we can slow them down. Finally. Alright, we're taking out your missile launcher here. So we got a pod. Right. Now we're getting somewhere. Hopefully it doesn't have redundancies of that. If If I can build this up, I am building that up. He's probably not happy now. You won't let me attack. Yeah, he seems to be a little distracted now. Must have forgot he had another base he leveled. Well, now the Marine's gone. It's like, I have scorched this entire island. I'm going full offense here at this point. Okay, we're going in. Or we're trying to hit these gun pods now. Actually, if I can do this and take that AA out, we'll do that first, and then send the singles in to take out the gun pods. Yeah, the other Marine's gonna get built, so... Boom, AA's done. Okay. Now I can... I mean, once the Marine's built, I can... Actually, we'll just take the pods out, doesn't matter. Just fire on that, take out your stupid missiles again. So we took out the front one was the dummy base. Alright, one more. Pods are leveled. There. Alright, once the Marine's ready, he's going in. We're gonna keep going for doubles here. He's not ready. Seems rather fixated on that one. Oh, now he's come back over. I hope you run out of missiles. Alright, no Marines descending. Good. Alright, I'm sending him in. Oh, cool. We got 2 double missiles now. Then... we got the pod, so I guess it doesn't matter. See if we can maybe scout something. Plenty of fuel. I don't know if we're going to deal with pods or not. If I go down the hill. Alright, attacking again with our doubles. Let's see what he's been doing back here the whole time. Oh, you know what? Let's do that, make sure that's down. And if he hasn't been doing anything over here, make sure those are down, because it does look like we're going back there. Yep, we built that up. Oh, well. I never destroyed it, I should say. Oh, there's the Marine. Oh, it was only, Alright, attack again. I got a missile left. Oh, but... let's make sure it gets through. Actually, I should have sent the Marine. I'll do that. We have the fuel. Single missile ready. Let's go dump it on the pod. Okay, there's enough of a gap in there that the thing didn't go down. Okay, wait. Let's try to rebuild this back up. Alright, what's he gonna wreck now? Still got missiles. Oh, you got it. Down to one base. You're committed to that. Oh, come on. It's almost done. Oh, that was my duel, wasn't it? We have another duel left, but let's see get someone has missed. Oh, there goes the Marine. Nope, Marine's still alive. Maybe. You have a serious missile inventory problem. Uh-oh, this could be it if he's on the back base. And he is. I'd say that's game over. I ain't gonna let you see it. Oh, wait. Man. Our main forces defeated. Yeah, no kidding. Rigged scenario. Well, that was absolutely unproductive. I know I have gotten multiple levels past this before, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Apparently now the strategy has to be like minimally like toggle between those bases, because obviously he kept focusing on one or the other and you don't know which way he's going to go, but obviously once he's on one he doesn't let go, but for some reason he goes with the most recent one. And then once that was gone, then he finally reverted to the other. So very, very strange. But the other thing is, actually, you know what? This time he actually went, yeah, he did go the most recent one. Once it finds the back corner that we've used the most, he kind of disregarded the one that kind of got left out in the open. He got a better lay of his island. He's got nothing other than dummy bases, a couple pods and things up there, but I guess maybe the strategy should have been take my last few missiles and fly them over the gun pods to take the missiles out. I'll have to remember that for next week. So, well, we have spent the better part of 3 hours doing homework, I guess is the way to put it. I know I have completed the game, but the only time I did that was on the emulator, so I don't know if I was leveraging the save state function that sometimes is built in, or if I just did it by playing normally. I know when I was a teenager, when I played this, since it was a rental, we didn't have enough time to actually complete the game, and I don't remember how far along I got. I mean, hey, that's only been 30 plus years, right? So, yeah. Okay, well, thanks everybody for watching. I see we got some people watching on Odysee. I think it's been pretty quiet everywhere else, but unless there's a crazy stroke of energy and timeline to get tons of things done tomorrow, I probably won't be online because I gotta get ready for the show Saturday. So next earliest might be Sunday. Stay tuned. So yeah, just follow and subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to keep tabs. But otherwise, next earliest is likely Monday. So have a fantastic one. Have a fantastic weekend if I don't see you in between. And catch you later. Have a good weekend.